Hi, my name is Ambritt from the Louisville Public Library. Today we're going to do some crafting, so let's jump into it. So today we're going to be making this little clay pot. It's really cute for indoors and outdoors, and I've used faux flowers here, so indoors or outdoors is really up to you. You could actually, put some live flowers in it if you wanted to keep it outside and water it. I'm just not really good with the whole keeping plants alive thing, so whenever I have access to fake florals or greenery, that's usually what I use. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so let's go through the supplies you're going to need today. We're going to need a clay pot, any size, paintbrush, palette, white paint or any other color you prefer, some filler for your pot. This is just an old napkin, flowers or some sort of greenery, scissors for cutting our twine, one string of twine about 24 inches long roughly, some sort of embellishment. I just have a little silver button there. We're going to put this on the pot, and then glue sticks and a glue gun. We're going to use that for putting our twine and our embellishment on the pot. So we're going to take some of our white paint, put it in our palette, and start painting our pot. For this, it'll probably be one coat will be sufficient. If you feel like it looks a little streaky, you can always add another coat, but I'd recommend letting it dry for about 20 minutes or so before you add your second coat. Just kind of go along and smooth it out as you go. Try not to have any big chunks and globs of paint, because once it dries it's kind of hard to get it off unless you scrape it off. Keep going around, and then once we've gone all the way around the pot, we'll just kind of touch it back up. And again, we might be able to get away with just that one coat and touching up. So now that we've got it pretty much all the way around, I'm going to kind of start at the beginning where I started and just kind of lightly go over any spots that still look a little streaky. And you might need a little bit more paint. I always say start out with a little less than you think you'll need, because you can always add more as you go. It's kind of annoying to put paint back into the bottle. Okay. That looks almost done actually, I think. I don't think I'm going to even bother with a second coat. This is looking pretty opaque to me. And you can always go with a distressed look if you want, and kind of put in some little streaks, on purpose, and just make it look kind of like an old country clay pot. But I am going for more of a just fully white opaque look today. Okay, so now I'm going to let that dry for about 20-30 minutes, and then we're going to come back and we're going to put on our twine and the embellishment. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, so we're back now to put our twine on our clay pot, and then we're going to put the embellishment on as well. So first thing we're going to do is take the pot and kind of just take the end of your twine and set it up against the kind of the lip on the pot, just near the bottom. Just going to put a little bit of glue on there and attach carefully. Try not to actually touch it, as little as you can, because hot glue is obviously really hot. I've burnt myself many times. not fun. Then you're just gonna go around. You don't have to actually put glue, you know, completely around, just kind of a little bit here and there. I'm doing about like not even a ½ inch apart of glue. Just kind of going, as you'll see. See, I've got that open, and I'm just gonna put just dab right there and then attach. And again. And kind of where it meets, just like a little bit more glue. And then carefully kind of move it up above that first line that we did. So I'm gonna actually put glue right there on that next row. I'm gonna put some more glue in here. Putting glue right there, just because since I'm going that, you know, extra row above, I want it to be pretty secure. And we're just gonna do the exact same thing we did on that first row. Just as you go, put a little bit of glue. Just a little bit more there. And then again, we're kind of ending where we started. So I'm putting some glue. And then I'm just gonna do this one last row across. And I have my scissors if I need to cut any excess off, which I might have to. Yep, see, I just touched the glue. It is hard not to touch the glue at all, but definitely not fun to touch it out. Work a little bit more there to finish. And then keep in mind once you're done and you let it completely dry, you can take off, you know, any glue that's kind of hanging off and not, you know, it doesn't look so nice. So I have my end, and I'm going to snip it as close as I can. There we go. If you want to, you can put a teeny bit of glue on the end. Just kind of smooth it with the gun. Just so there's not, you know, like a harsh edge and it's not, you know, super frayed. So once this is totally dry, you can take off the rest of that glue, and any frays you can just trim with like some really small like nail scissors. Okay, so now that's on there, you can put on your embellishment. Again, you can use whatever you want. I had this little button and I thought it looked really cute. But you could also use, if you have like mini stamps, and just like put some stamps on there. You could do letters, do like a name. If you had 4 of them, you could put H-O-M-E, home, put them outside. But for this one, I'm just going to put the button. So just put quite a bit of glue on your button if you're using a button. And then attach wherever you like. I'm going to try to go for the middle. And then just kind of let that sit. So you want that glue to totally dry before you know, put it upright so it doesn't start sliding off. Usually when you have a big glob like that, I would say wait a full minute or 2, if not longer, depending on, you know, how much glue you actually used. And kind of poke it a little bit just to see. Yep. So there we go. Should be dry. And then I'm going to put my filler inside now. This is just kind of, you know, have something for the flowers to sit on top of. And then I'm going to take my scissors and just poke a little bit of a hole inside just so that I can set flowers in there. Yep. It would look even cuter, I think, if you had like some, some leaves poking out or something, but just use whatever you have. And next week we're actually going to do a craft. I'm going to show you something that you can put inside of this pot if you don't have any florals or greenery. That'll still look really cute. Okay, so that is the end for this craft. It's pretty simple. Hope everyone liked it, and thanks for watching. Thank you for watching today, and don't forget to mask up.